Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and wokery knows no bounds within the Ministry of Defence. One of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard of has been announced. The Army Chaplaincy Service has been told that it's going to have its cap badges changed. They're going to remove the Cross and the Star of David from Army Chaplaincy badges. Why? Because they don't want it to appear overly religious. It's the chaplaincy. Of course it's religious. What they're saying, though, is they don't want to offend Muslims. Statistically speaking, there are no Muslims in the British military. Yes, there may be one or two, but as a statistic, too small to count. The vast majority of people in the military are either atheist, Christian, or Jewish, roughly in that order. And yet they want to remove any sign of religion from the religious regiment. How weird is that? How very odd. And they say they don't want to be offensive. Well, how about the offence caused to those who are Christian or Jewish? Oh yes, we must take down your Jewish symbols. Does that sound good? Think about that. I mean, I know there's a lot of people worried about this kind of thing, but really, do we want to start turning into a nation that wants to hide the nation's Christian heritage, Judeo-Christian heritage, just so we can appease the invaders? I don't think so. There's moves afoot. There's lots of complaints. There's lots of people in the chaplaincy service who say it's a step too far and are willing to resign over the matter. I know from experience the chaplaincy deal with a lot of pastoral incidents. They're not necessarily religious. They often just deal with people who are having difficulty, maybe personal life, things like that. And they do step in on a pastoral basis. They do a very good thing. But they are religious based. That's got to be reflected. It seems weird that this is being done just because of such a tiny, tiny proportion of soldiers. Perhaps if those people don't really want to serve, if they find it offensive, perhaps they should go. And if they find our way of life offensive, perhaps they should go and find another country, one that's more suited to the backward medieval beliefs of which certain people pertain. Certainly not a modern Western democracy. If you want to be religious here, fine. Just don't complain about other people. Thanks very much. Bye.